Good morning, dear student. I, Dr. Lakshman Prasad, Assistant Professor in St. Thomas College, Rua Bandhavilai. So today I am taking the subject of International Marketing, Unit 5th, Documents Used in Foreign Trade. So document is one of the evidence of buyer and sellers. So in foreign country, the business activities are carried out with the help of documents. So document, which is the one of the main base if you are interested to do in business activity, buying, selling in foreign. So there are two important documents. First one is Principal Export Document, and second one is Auxiliary Export Document. These are two important documents. So first, Principal Export Document. Principal Export Document, these documents are needed for the purpose of transfer of goods from exporter to importer. They are also required of the realization of payment. The main motto is that while you are giving goods to one party, other party also give you payment. So here principal export document, first point is commercial invoice. See, this is the basic document for export business. It contains a detailed description of goods supplied by the exporter. Means here each and every description which is given in commercial invoice. Second point is packing list. So in packing list, there is the information related with date of packing, containing invoice number, order number, detail of shipping, bill of landing number, date of selling, and detail of goods, etc. are given. Then third point is bill of loading. See, bill of loading is an important document in export trade. It is issued by shipping company against the MAT receipt issued by the captain of the ship or his assistant. The next point is certificate of inspection. See, a certificate of inspection is issued by the exporter, inspection agency, or the authorized person. It certifies that the consignment has been inspected as required under the quality control and inspection, etc. If you are saying anything, it should be inspected by an authorized person so that there is no doubt. The next point, insurance certificate policy. The insurance certificate policy, which is very important, the transportation of goods involves a lot of risk. Specifically when the goods are transported through sea route. So the exporter needs marine insurance policy to avoid this risk. Because if there is any incident happen, you should book the loss. So no one can entrusted to book the loss. The next point is certificate of origin, certificate of origin, these document certificates the origin of the goods, means a place where it is manufactured. It is issued by Chamber of Commerce, Export Promotion Council or the government department. These are the authorities, they are issued the certificate origin. The next point is Foreign Bill of Exchange. According to section 12 of the Negotiable Instrument Act 1981, such a bill which is written on a foreign nation and whose payment is to be made in a foreign country is known as a foreign bill. It is therefore clear the foreign bill or the foreign nation in the foreign country are related to foreign payments. So now we are completed principal export document. The next point is auxiliary export document here. Performa invoice. See, in any activity there is a proper pre-decided performa. You have to put all the information which is mentioned. While putting, you can enter in the way or route. Then intimation of inspection. See, the moment this document is given by the export inspection agency, the export informs the agency on the document for the inspection of the export of goods. Then next point, shipping instructions. See, the export provides various instruction related to export of goods to the shipping of this document. So this is the reason, that's why shipping instruction under auxiliary export document. The next point is insurance declaration. Again, if you are interested to share your risk, so you should take the insurance. The export who required insurance makes a declaration relating to the insurance policy on this documents. So then shipping order. Shipping order, it means that you have to taken goods one place to another place. So proper place. This document is issued by the shipping company. It intimates the exporter about the reservation of a space on board the ship. See, हम लोग सफर करते हैं तो क्या कराते हैं? रिजर्वेशन. ट्रेन में सफर, बस में सफर. So while reservation a proper place which is secured by you, you have to come and sit in your pre-decided seat. So this is why shipping order. And the next point is MAT receipt. See, MAT receipt is issued by the chief officer of the ship. This receipt is an acknowledgement of the goods of the ship. It states the condition of the goods. See, there are different condition of goods. Some of goods stay in long time, some they won't. The next point is application for certificate of origin. See, this application is submitted to the authorized Chamber of Commerce. It shows the origin of the goods from the particular country. See, there is a brand image in front of other country. You see, ये मसाले केरल के हैं, मतलब definitely अच्छे होंगे. This is, you know, the image, reputation which already built in the mind of consumer or customer. Now, last point is letter of bank for collection. See, this document contains details about shipping document of the negotiation. It is sent for bank by the exporter. Thank you.